No, it's just that's what they make them at, so they're fixing that, so that's what they're gonna fix. And we do have an ordinance that does allow the trucks to go through there, right?
Commercial trucks that are
Commercial
going
trucks.
to be delivered to their business.
They, they, they do have, so they
They
can
have
go,
to, there's no other way for them to get there.
yeah, but the other way could have been if we went through, 77.
Yeah.
They did that, but that didn't happen, so this is, I'm just giving you an update on that letter. Our city engineer looked at it too, and
Well, the highway from the edge of 77 to just past the dollar store, is that the state's responsibility or is that ours?
no.
From the highway, the
How far
state
back?
has about 6 feet, maybe, they don't have too much.
They need to fix
And
that
then from
highway.
there, it's the
There's-
cities.
They already sent them a letter. They said, right,
Yeah,
there
but that
was
thing's
letters sent to
big.
them and everything.
To fall in
Yeah.
there.
No, they were sent letters already about to fix it. They said that they received it and they're supposed to be.
Somebody went by, I saw somebody looking at it, they did put a little dirt in there,
Mm-hmm.
so.
Text
It's
up.
still
I
huge.
don't know, no, but it was just one, they didn't do the other one.
So you have to drive down the middle of that one.
And then y'all also have like the work orders, and then you have the check reports also on here, on your packets. So if you have any questions.
No?
I did, but
Personal
David
report.
already, John already answered.
Okay,
Any other reports other than the parade Friday night?
I got one. You know where Angelica's shop is, at Ace?
Mhm.
The gentleman, the owner would like to see we could purchase maybe 10 feet of, toward the fire department. I don't know, I'm glad to hear. Is there any way he can purchase 10 feet? Or we can sell 10 feet?
that's the city.
That's the city.
Yeah, I mean,
If
he's-
it belongs to the city or.
You know what a dry deck, the dry bed is, Don? On the fire department?
We don't know what, you have to have a survey to
Beside
see
it,
where the
beside
line
it.
is.
You know where the dry bed is, the dry bed for the fire hoses?
Okay,
Do y'all use all that? I mean, do they use all that area? Have they ever used it? He just inquired if he could buy 10 feet of it. 'Cause
You need to have a survey
well,
first.
that's the side where the hose racks and all that are?
Yeah.
Not really.
You
The
never
hose
used,
rack could go in behind the fire station.
he just inquired if he could buy, 'cause he's,
Hose racks have-
I don't know.
Whether or not it belongs to the city, I don't know, but I mean, it's very narrow, span between that building.
Yeah, he was just inquiring.
And he has to say sanitation, it might be his.
That's what I asked him.
Because he just, and it's really not, he can, he knows where his property is.
He has no spot on that, so it's worth I'm gonna use it. Not there. So, it's the roof. The fire department. We have to make money, so yeah, the fire department needs to be fixed.
I guess we need to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta go through the right
First,
channel.
we check just to make sure that it does belong to us, because we checked property that
Yeah, well,
that we thought
that's what
belonged to us,
he asked. so-
and didn't belong to us.
Yeah, some people probably.
I was telling us like, oh, okay, we'll build a
So he
boat
just,
over there.
if somebody could,
It's not ours.
Danny, you can look into that or that.
Selling 24 inches from the building, that's just about a width of a little lawnmower, just drive in there, keep the
No.
grass, that's it.
You see, like I said, he's selling it, hey, fix the roof.
What does he want to put
But then
there?
they have,
He just made a little
You have to be
driveway or
paid.
something.
Make it
who's
big.
gonna pay for the new survey and stuff?
He'll have to,
He'll have to.
he'll have to, I mean,
He should already have a survey,
Well,
because
we
he
could
just
just
bought
see-
that place.
I mean,
How much
You
we
can look in the land plats,
Yeah,
just look
yes.
at the land plat for the
I see
city.
that it's pretty much on his, but
It'll be on the land.
I'll
plat.
ask you just to check into it.
We can look into it, we'll look into it to make sure.
I was just asking if,
Yeah, no,
if the council's in favor of selling them or,
well, we have to.
Yeah,
before
yeah,
we can
yeah,
bring it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have to have all our ducks in a row,
Yeah.
and then we can bring it.
The Christmas party Saturday, I don't know if any of
Not
you
party.
or all of you have responded
Appreciation.
or not.
Not part-
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The
The
employee,
literature one.
The banquet.
What time?
the
Seven?
banquet, the
award
employee award
banquet.
banquet,
What time? What time?
6:30.
6:30 on
Yeah,
Saturday.
The gift giveaway is on Saturday at 4 o'clock, 4 to 5.
4 to 5. the
Oh,
gift
4 to 5, the
giving at
gift
the park.
giveaway for the, at the park for the kids, bring your.
And if y'all could attend, that'll be great. We have a lot of gifts, so.
Okay.
Saturday.
Were y'all, how, are you gonna be giving like one ticket per kid?
Yes, we're gonna try to see if we can do the tickets, or if there's actually a assembly line that we could actually get the age groups, we're just gonna run through the age groups. We're gonna try to see if we can get bins, and each age group will have a certain
No,
one,
I'm saying to avoid
double,
double,
yeah.
Yeah.
We're
To
gonna
make
try to
sure-
get those.
just to
tickets.
make sure everybody gets one.
And you need help with that or?
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna need help. The
So
more help we got, the better.
Either like what, at 3:30?
Yeah, we'll be there at 3:30.
Or 3:59?
At 3:30, try to get everything organized and try to get
3:30
everybody out there.
Saturday.
We're trying to get everybody out by 5 o'clock.
No, you, yes.
You need to tell me 30 minutes earlier.
3:30, you want us there about 3:30, is that what you
2
said?
o'clock for
Yeah,
her.
like at 3:30. I know some students from the high school, they need some, community service hours, so if you know any of them that need them, come and do it. I know some of them did our gift wrapping, they did our gift wrapping because they need the community service hours, so they did a great job doing that. So, I mean, any of them that need them right now, I know some of the seniors did, so that way they could probably use it up there for an hour and a half.
Maybe call Rosie Martinez and see the junior Catholic daughters.
The council, make us do it.
Student council.
Seriously.
Yeah, maybe call the high
Call
school.
call the high school and ask for volunteers.
Yeah, we'll call it high school. see if
Can
they'll-
you look into it, Victor? At the high school, see if any
The
students.
NHS.
Oh, they were saying.
Hey, make your basketball
Because
girls
they're
come up
always
there and do
saying
it.
now.
Oh, I can ask them.
Yes.
Hey, make your athletes come up there and volunteer.
Like now, because it's Saturday.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to, like, wait till-
77 lights?
I was gonna ask too, when are they gonna, are they not working?
77,
The Christmas lights.
the light,
That's really about like.
the regular pole lights.
Yeah.
John, how many
The whole
Yeah.
park is lit up like
Lights.
day.
on
I
77?
thought they were lit, they never were.
They never
Not-
were
not-
on which
not
one?
the
The ones that they put
I
out.
thought they were lit.
No.
Lighting,
The ones in the
Cause
park.
I'm like, hey,
we
they're
had
not
gotten a quote
working.
to change the lighting to LED lighting.
Yeah.
And
They're leaving it.
upon looking into that
Where, in the
quote,
park?
it was
Yeah.
not
No, all of the Christmas.
feasible, the quote
Oh.
wasn't justified for what it was.
So,
So,
They were lit.
I've gotten cost on the basic LED heads and the breakers. We can most assuredly do that ourselves. We can deal with that mostly in-house and take care of that. We have to provide the traffic control, which we have that in-house already. The other contractor was gonna provide this, have the city provide a man lift at $4,000 a month minimum on top of that bid. Which it was not in the city's best interest, I'll just put it to you like that. We can get a man lift, we can take care of that. It's a very minimal procedure for swapping those lights out. We can schedule it on the weekend, we have time, we'll jump up there and we'll get them knocked out. That bid was $25,000 or so, with extendables. And that, he didn't put the breakers, didn't put any of the fuses, any of that other thing in there, nor the man lifts or the cross lifts to do that. That was all at the city's expense, and he's a contractor, he gave us a quote for that. The biggest other portion of that was the city's expense. So that's not gonna work for us. Because it's too much.
Okay.
Yeah, another quote.
But we'll get a timeline, and we can get some other quotes from some other.
And also,
contractors. They'll have something to
John,
base it on.
what's the chance of them putting plugs for Christmas lighting, stuff like that?
There's no problem, we're already there anyway, we
That's
just
what I'm saying.
cross it over and put a tap on the pole.
That's what I'm saying, because we're gonna get new stuff, Christmas lights one day.
Yeah.
And then plug in.
But that we have to, Texas has to approve that, right?
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah, Texas has to approve it before we can put the.
But
plugs or-
if we don't make a penetration to the pole, then they don't have to approve it. But if they have to make a penetration on the pole, then yes, they have to approve it. But the inspection covers that are on there to access the fuse banks, we can put a plug in the inspection cover. We're not penetrating the pole.
There you go.
That allows us to do that without violation of tech stuff.
There you go.
Okay.
So we're okay with that if we decide to do it that way.
There's our way, amen.
Okay.
So on Friday, the city council, are we gonna have a float? I know there was one last year and it was all the council members. Have we considered,
We have, do we have a trailer? We have a trailer, right? We have a
The city
trailer?
doesn't
We have a
have-
trailer.
That's a lot of
Trailer,
new.
we can,
The city has a new trailer. It had a new trailer, it's 5 years old now, but it has.
we have a
This we
trailer,
used it
then we
last
can
year.
use one of the guy, one of the trucks.
Yeah, there's probably some
think it
stuff
would
in the office
it
over
would
there,
be good for all of us
Christmas
to be.
decorations that I decorated it with.
I think it's 18 or 20 foot up there.
Uh-huh.
It's got you.
Maybe.
I'll
Yeah.
drive y'all around.
I know. It's like, unless Isaac does it.
I'll come up tomorrow
Lynette, she
and
don't
I'll come
work.
up tomorrow and look at the decorations
See
and
what they have.
see what we have available.
Okay, we can see that. Okay. Do I have a motion?
I got a question.
As long as it runs up,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, why have we fixed the roof at the fire department?
the roof on the fire department,
Why haven't we not
why
fixed it?
haven't we done it?
Money,
Mayor?
I'm still waiting for the, which way?
have you had any?
You already have all the
Yeah, we
quotes.
both.
No, well, the
No,
quotes,
no, 'cause
those
we-
quotes, those quotes are not apples
no.
to apples, those are apples and oranges.
We had to,
So
we have to
we
get
got
our,
the engineers involved. That's where I'm saying that it's gonna be at least $10,000 more than the 40 or 50 that it's gonna cost for the roof.
What are you?
So that they can give us specs, like how whatever metal or the same thing is the same of everything,
What engineer?
or our engineers.
we still have.
And they'll go out for bids, and those bids that we did get, they will send them, the
Revised.
specs of whatever is
Okay,
required.
so what's the holdup? We've been talking about that roof since we got it on.
Oh, because we've been doing metal roofs.
Huh? No, not for 6 months, I'm sorry.
No, it's been
It's been
a long
She's
overdue.
working on it.
I can get on it
Okay.
and get with the engineers and have them start the bidding
Yeah.
and advertising and all of that.
How many
And
square
the
foot
ones
is
that
it,
did
Dina?
propose, they'll send them out.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Motion,
Take a motion.
motion made by.
What?
Isaac.
Make a motion. Adjourn.
Motion, we
Adjourn.
My wife had something.
I
I
second.
said it.
Okay, second by Yolanda, all those in favor say aye.
I don't think you'll have anybody
Same.
saying.
Hey, I'm going to boot camp 5 o'clock in the morning.
No, I get it.
You better